Hey beautiful people, it's Ada Eze. Welcome back to another deep dive into the weird, wild, and sometimes heartbreaking world of health and the human brain. If you've ever wondered why our bodies do the strange things they do, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. Have you ever walked past someone you know and completely blanked on who they are? Now imagine that happening every single day, even with your closest family. This isn't forgetfulness. This is prosopagnosia, also called face blindness. Prosopagnosia is a neurological condition where the brain can't recognize faces, even familiar ones. It doesn't mean you're blind. You see features like eyes, hair, mouth, but your brain can't connect them into a person you know. Some people rely on voices, hairstyles, or clothing to identify others, but faces, they're blank canvases. There are two types: acquired prosopagnosia, caused by brain injury, stroke, or trauma, damage to the fusiform gyrus, the face recognition center in the temporal lobe. Developmental prosopagnosia, present from birth, no brain injury, but face processing just never develops normally. Studies show up to 2% of the population may have it, but most don't realize it. One of the most famous cases was described by neurologist Oliver Sacks. A man with severe prosopagnosia couldn't recognize faces at all. One day, as he was leaving the doctor's office, he tried to grab his wife's head, thinking it was his hat. He saw objects, features, but faces were just patterns, never people. A British woman reported she couldn't recognize her husband or even her own child's face. She relied on voice and clothing, but if her husband shaved his beard or wore different glasses, she had no idea who he was. Her life became a series of awkward encounters, smiling at strangers, ignoring friends. It wasn't until adulthood she realized it had a name: prosopagnosia. Imagine walking into work and not recognizing anyone. Every handshake feels like meeting a stranger. Some people even struggle with self-recognition. They can't identify their own face in photos. This can lead to anxiety, social withdrawal, even depression, because people think you're rude, careless, or unfriendly. But in reality, you just can't see faces. There's no cure yet, but people adapt, recognizing voices, hairstyles, or clothing using context clues like location or habits. Socially, they'll introduce themselves first, so others reveal their names naturally. Researchers are studying ways to retrain the brain using AI and memory exercises. But for now, awareness is the biggest help. Prosopagnosia reminds me how fragile identity is. Faces are supposed to connect us, but what if they don't? If you live with this, you're not broken. You just experience the world differently. And maybe, in a strange way, that makes you see people for who they really are. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this opened your eyes, or maybe your heart, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who loves learning about the hidden corners of the human mind. I'll see you next time. Stay curious, stay kind.